So, third time I made this video. First time I made it facing the other way, and then I remembered I put a shirt on so I can make a video. And I cut the sleeves out of it. So I turned around and I'm making a video this way. So, oh, guys, it's been a while. Been busy with the new job. Working 410s. Now my days off, hanging out with my lady, doing stuff and running the roads. Just got off vacation. Went up to Kentucky to Mammoth Cave National Park. Went rafting in North Carolina, and went to Cincinnati with a buddy to a Reds game. Watched the Reds and Cubs, and the Cubs were very underwhelming. It's crazy how different that team is from a year ago. Pitching's not that good. The bats were quiet all day. I think they got shut out. Pretty sure it was like 5-0. Went on Friday, so that was pretty crazy to see the Reds beat the Cubs like that. Of course, it's a 162 game season, or 100. God, yeah, 162 games. Sorry, it's 1:11 a.m. So my brain's not quite working. I work today, so I'm kind of shot. But we get into the cards. It's enough rambling. I've got a couple rainbows that I started. Got a Freddie auto, a PSA 10 rookie card that I've been looking to get, and I'm finally excited. I got it. I'm excited I got it. And then a set pickup. So let's jump into it. First, the 2017 Bowman Paper Rainbow. Got the base, the silver border. All these glares. Silver border, which you can only tell that's silver border by the numbering. $4.99. The purple to 250. The blue to 150. The green out of 99, which just came in today. The gold out of 50. And the orange out of 25. The guy on eBay who has the red out of 5, and it's the 5 of 5. So it's a jersey number 1 of 1. When the guy told me that, I told him that he was pretty much an idiot, and I didn't want his card. So, let's move on from that. I also need the yellow retail, which I've not seen the first one pop up on eBay. I've seen the 2 red out of 5s, maybe 3. I've not seen a yellow retail. So I don't know what the deal is with that. So if anybody has one, let me know. You know where to send it. I'll pay for it or trade it. But next, I got these 3 cards, and I pretty much decided to go after this rainbow. It's the 2013 Bowman Chrome. So you got the base, the refractor, the X-fractor, the green, which is not numbered, the blue out of 250, the purple out of 199, the orange out of 25, which I've had this for a while. The other ones I just picked up this past week or 2, but I have the orange. And then these next 3 cards is the one I got from the guy on eBay. Out of 15, the black, and all these are BGS 9s. Out of 10, the yellow, and then the red out of 5. Which this was originally posted for $350. The guy came down to $300. Offered him $40, which is more than I paid for any red out of 5 that I've gotten. I usually get them. I've got them anywhere from $15 to $30. I told the guy that I was like, hey, spent this much usually for him. I feel like it's what it's worth. And he was not coming down, was not going to budge. So I got closer and closer to ending, and I was going to just let it go, and it did. He relisted it at auction, starting bid $30, and I won it for $31. So I won it for less than what I had originally offered, which was awesome. It's free shipping, so that was cool. So, sorry, eBay seller. I tried to give you a little bit more money, but you wouldn't take it. You're being greedy. Next is from 2016 Dynasty, number 3 out of 10. Love these cards. I was going for the 1/1 Majestic logo, but I missed out on it. It jumped at the last second to just an unreal amount of money, like $200, and I was not willing to pay that. I loved it, but I was not willing to pay it. And it ended up going to a guy who has every single 1/1 logo, man, Freddie Freeman from Dynasty. The guy makes more money than me, I guess, because I'm not willing to spend as much as he is, and he just has disposable income. But I'm happy with that one. That one's cool. It will go nicely with my Dynasty cards from the other 2 years. This card, next, I've wanted for a while. Finally pulled the trigger on it. Wanted it in a PSA 10 and got it from 1991 Topps Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones was my favorite Brave growing up. He'll probably always be my favorite Brave. I love Freddie. I can afford Freddie for the most part. Chipper, his stuff's way too much. But I wanted to get this before he went to the Hall of Fame next year, because he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Like I said, PSA 10 with the little hologram, which they've now made a new hologram. I'm kind of upset that I got this now and they've got a new hologram. Kind of like an OCD thing, I guess. But excited to have this. I've gotten this weird kick to where I want to get into vintage. I listen to this podcast called Wax Ecstatic. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of it, but if you like vintage cards, I would definitely suggest going and checking it out on iTunes or Stitcher. All those places you can get listen to the podcast. Great listen. It's definitely got me interested in vintage. I'm thinking about, I want to do the 1951 top set, like 56 cards, the red backs, which is more common than the blue backs. So I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I'll have to see. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about vintage. Vintage sets, if you think it's worth doing, worth the money. I'm still kind of back and forth. I'm not yet decided what I want to do. So I'll be interested to see what you all think about it. But like I said, one last card for the set. 2016 Topps Tier 1 autograph set. Number 8 out of 30. Mr. Buster Posey. If you ask me, I honestly think Buster Posey is slightly underrated. I know he's a 2-time MVP, but when you think of National League catchers, I feel like people automatically put Yadier Molina up to the top. Yadier Molina is definitely a fantastic catcher. Buster Posey, I feel like his game all around is better than Molina when you take offense into consideration. I'm excited to get that card. Puts me down to 5 cards. Bo Jackson, Yu Darvish, Bryce Harper, Chris Bryant, and Cal Ripken Jr. There's a Bryant that was on, a Harper that was on eBay for like $200. Did not want to spend it, so I passed up on it. And a Darvish for like $73. I'm not paying $73 for Yu Darvish. I'll pay like $40 max. But the Cal Ripken Jr. is the hardest one to find. I cannot find it. But I'm excited to have the Buster Posey. Puts me at 5 left, so I think I'm at 22 of the 27. So I'm excited about that. I just want to make this video, guys, check in. About to be the All-Star break. I'm disappointed Freddie didn't make it, but the injury that really hurt him. He was having a great season. Could have been an MVP, but it's part of it. Hopefully he'll finish out strong. He's moved to third base, which so far he's done okay. Just interested in what kind of range he'll have at third, but luckily he's got Dansby playing next to him, who is a really good defensive shortstop. But all right, guys. Until next time, I don't have anything coming in, so who knows when my next video will be. But enjoy the season, guys. We'll see you later.